guys, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Kris.
And we're Double Jump.
And it's too early in the morning.
And welcome to our podcast where we don't always play video games, but we talk about them instead. We're recording this in the morning. So Rachel's awake. Kristen's not awake. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, Double Jump is 10 years old, officially.
Which is weird. Is that from the blog itself?
Curb Your Enthusiasm, my God.
I feel, Rachel, hey, you know I was going to be awake for this. You're lucky I'm up.
We started Double Jump as a blog on February 16th, 2020. 2016. Maybe I'm not awake either. I don't know.
Well, there we go. Well, you certainly sound more enthusiastic than I am. I haven't had enough coffee yet.
No.
Sorry.
Nah, it's fine. You're fine. She's not a morning person. It's fine.
Not.
What time did you go to bed last night?
10, actually, which was early for me.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. But I also had both the dog and the cat join me.
Oh, well.
So I don't have as much room on my bed as I would like.
I slept fine. Anyway, we Double Jump turned 10, a decade, in February, and it hasn't been the smoothest decade, okay? We've gone on many a hiatus. I think we've gone on at least like 4 hiatuses.
Yeah, probably something like that.
And I mean, some of the hiatuses, it's not like it was just like a month or two. Like,
we've disappeared for
like a full year, year and a half. But I mean,
hey, we're doing pretty good now.
Yeah,
We started bringing all this back in November.
Overall.
November, December, January. Yeah. So we've been,
it's been almost 6 months for
us.
This batch of content.
This batch.
But I mean, there's been a lot of ups and downs with Double Jump, but I mean, we keep persevering through it. But the point is, the idea of Double Jump is 10 years old.
Yes.
So, and here we are. We're still kicking somehow for some reason. So if you've been here for the full 10 years, thanks for being here. And if you're new here, thanks for being here. We appreciate you. We thought we'd do like a little bit of a sillier episode this week to celebrate, Double Jump turning 10. And that is, this is the longest intro ever. What would Double Jump be as a video game?
Like, if we were protagonists in a video game, what kind of genre and everything? What would the...
However you want to interpret it. However you want to interpret it. I had this idea for a blog post a long, long time ago. And never wrote it. And I had ideas. Never wrote them down. So I have no notes. I'm just going to be completely winging this. Kristen wrote one note, which I'll just go in semi-order. If Double Jump were a video game, what genre would it be?
Well, my one note was saying that it would not be a platformer because we were both not very good at those. And that but we do need a double jump mechanic because it's the name and that's it.
Okay, but if we were creating the video game that like we wouldn't play, but we would push out into the world.
Probably either like a visual novel or some sort of life sim.
But what?
Rachel's gonna make me do all this.
I'm not gonna make you do all of it. I'm
like if we were like, we'd probably be like, Double Jump. Okay, hey, let's start with our own little company. Let's start with a blog. Let's see how many readers we get. Let's evolve that into eventually creating a video game. And the development company is Double Jump.
So it would essentially be like Game Dev Tycoon.
Yes, I love Game Dev Tycoon.
And it would essentially be the origin of Double Jump, the video game.
Yes.
Okay, interesting. See, I think for me, my first thought is a platformer. And it would definitely, I feel like the Double Jump mechanic would be a big thing if it were a platformer, like a la Mario style, and have Double Jump be like the main gimmick you use to get around. Or you don't necessarily have the Double Jump mechanic, but it's a co-op game. And it doesn't matter what genre it is. It could be a platformer, it could be a puzzler, but I feel like Double Jump the video game could be a co-op game similar to It Takes Two or Split Fiction.
I think it absolutely has to be a co-op game.
Yeah.
And if we had... All right, so scratch what I said about it not being a platform. We're going with this, apparently.
No. It doesn't have to be a platform.
But no. If we keep going with that... Shush. I'm trying not to bang on the
I
desk.
didn't say anything.
So
I'm just wagging my finger at you.
Why?
Because you were going like that.
Anyway.
Just copy from you.
So platformer, let's do like, what if we gave ourselves like RPG stats? What would be your highest stat?
Oh.
Like, if we were like player 1 and player 2, who would you pick in a video game of Double Jump?
We have, like, make-believe stats on our About page on our website.
We do. I think
my highest is luck.
Yes, because I think I was thinking of, like, Monopoly and Mario Party.
Yeah. It's not speed. I'm not fast.
I was going to say, I thought that would probably be one of your top ones.
I don't run.
Okay, fine,
even if something's chasing me, I'll just play dead. I'm not running.
Rachel's special skill unlocked, play dead.
Yes, yeah. If we were like classes in Dungeons and Dragons, what would my spell be? Play dead.
Yes. Not even a spell. It'd be like, I don't know, maybe a charisma kind of thing, like your performance.
Yeah. Well,
I had a thought, and then you kept talking about playing dead.
Sorry. Well, we were talking about stats.
No, we were talking about that. I know. So it's like, oh shoot, I had a thought. Shoot. I need more coffee. This is how we'd get our energy. Coffee.
That's how I'd get my energy. I don't know about you.
I have 1 cup of coffee every morning, and it's good.
Actually, I don't need coffee for energy.
I know you don't.
I just genuinely like the taste. That's why I drink it. Like, I drink it all day.
Yeah, you do.
Like, there are some people that really need the caffeine to wake up. I don't. It's a bright sunny day. Yay. That would be another special skill of mine, early riser. You would be night owl.
Yes.
So she can keep watch at night.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, no, what if it was a co-op game or if you played single player? You switch off between the 2 characters, like your character be
Oh yeah.
there in the daytime. We'll have a night and day kind of mechanic.
Oh, that'd be good.
So not that we've played Split Fiction yet, sorry, Jet. But I wonder if it'd be something like that, because the gimmick of Split Fiction is like each character is in each other's world, right? So what if, as the Double Jump protagonist, we accidentally went into video game worlds? We explore different genres as ourselves.
Oh, it'd be like a Metroidvania kind of thing.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. I like that.
Yeah, what kind of video game worlds would you go into? Would you hope to go into?
I mean, I would hope to go into something like Pokemon or Stardew Valley. Like, I would want something low-key and cozy.
With low stakes, but...
Yeah, because I don't run. Listen, if we were in like an RPG or something, or like an action hack and slash game, I wouldn't survive. That would be my weakest skill. If you had us on a roster, and you know how when you play games like RPGs, I don't even know if Final Fantasy,
Super Smash Brothers,
Well, yeah, similar to Super Smash Brothers, but if each character had like their own set of skills, I'm trying to think of a game like, I don't know if Final Fantasy does this, or I don't know.
You haven't really played Fire Emblem or anything. Like, you think in stats like speed, skill.
Yeah, but like each character has their own set of stats, and HP is one of them. If you chose me on a roster, I would probably be the character that has the least amount of starting HP.
Okay.
And I wouldn't have a sword. I would have either magic or ranged weapon. This is turning into what would we be as... Wait a minute. We're getting off topic here.
We're just talking about your stats, too. What about my stats?
You haven't been saying your stats. I asked you.
When?
I think you were talking.
Oh, well...
After I said my luck, I said, what would your strongest be? And then you started talking about something else.
I don't recall hearing you.
Or you were trying to remember what you were going to say. Did you ever remember what you were going to say?
Yeah, I did. It was about us, like, going into different video game worlds. We're so good at this, guys. This is why you watch, right?
Sorry. Okay, so if Double Jump were a video game, we have ideas for a platformer, but it probably wouldn't be a platformer. It would be like a Metroidvania or like the visual novel, like you said.
Yeah. Imagine us getting into shenanigans in a visual novel. Because all I think of for visual novels like Ace Attorney. Us accidentally, like, trying to become, like, amateur sleuths.
I mean, I wouldn't mind that.
No, you wouldn't.
That would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Not like a dating sim visual novel.
Yeah, no, I don't think we'd do that, no.
No.
anti-dating.
I enjoy playing those.
Anti-dating sim. We have to like...
Oh my God.
Have to
Be like the
sabotage dates.
Bachelorette, but like we're trying not to choose anybody. And we're
Yes.
sabotaging the whole
Yes,
thing.
that'd be amazing. That'd be the player 2 aspect. Like, one of us is on like a bad date and the other one has to help sabotage it.
Oh, wait a minute. What if it was co-op, but they weren't working together? And they were working, like, not like a competition type of style, but they were actively working against each other. What if each character has their own goals and motivations that clash with the others? And it's kind of like a race in a way. Is this making sense? It's making sense in my head, but I don't know how to explain it.
But, I mean, to me, though, like, if Double Jump was a video game, I don't think we'd be against each other.
No, but it's not us. It's just the Double Jump name. It's not, like, we're not inserting ourselves into a video game.
I think I meant Double Jump as our brand. What kind of video game would be?
Yeah.
Not just using the name.
But also, well, yes and no. Listen, I'm making up the rules as I go along.
Apparently.
Because I didn't write anything down. I meant to, and I did not.
I like the anti-dating sim.
I mean, that would be hilarious, having an anti-dating sim. Are there any games like that?
I don't think so.
We should make it.
We should.
My initial thought for this podcast episode, I was going to go, like, hard mode, and I was going to create, like, a whole game design document for this, and I never did. Maybe I will, and we'll post it on the blog at some point. But
that'd be amazing.
But I think we're brainstorming a lot of good ideas here.
We are, which is a lot more than what I thought we'd do, considering the only note I had was that we need to be able to double jump.
Yeah. I mean, if we want to think literally about it, then yes, the double jump mechanic has to be there, but I feel like the double jump aspect of it is more co-op than just the action of double jumping.
No, I know.
So, but I think oh, this is an idea I had before we started recording. Do you remember the game Get Over It?
Vaguely, yes.
Where, like, you're this guy, and he's in, like, a pot thing.
Yeah.
And he has a stick. And you're trying to climb a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, it's all physics.
Oh, yeah.
And you're literally trying to swing the guy to get up the mountain and stuff. What if double jump was like that? Where the only mechanic was to double jump, and it's like a semi-platformer, semi-puzzle game, and you're just trying to make it to the top, but you have no other skills other than double jump.
That'd be interesting.
Like, you can't get a running start or anything, you're just hopping along.
You're just hopping. So it's like that, in very simplistic terms, it's like that Mario Party minigame where you're just hopping from leaf to leaf. You're trying to get as high as you can.
Yes, but it wouldn't be, like, straight vertical.
Oh, no.
Like,
yeah,
it would be tougher than that.
Oh, yeah, no, I know. I
but
said
that
very
is a
simplistic
good Mario Party
version.
minigame. I like that one.
Okay. I don't know which one's from.
Leaf Leap.
Yeah, I don't know which Mario Party it's from.
I know. I'm thinking.
Okay.
Leaf Leap.
Okay.
4?
No.
No. 5?
I don't know.
No. 8? No. That was the Wii, and that had a lot of motion controls. 4. No. I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay, so wait. So with our notes so far, despite me originally saying no to a platformer, it sounds like we'd probably be a platformer. I would like the co-op aspect.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
You just said to recap. What do you
I know, but like, so well, those are our ideas in common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And?
So, what we should do, ourselves should accidentally shrink, and those are the obstacles we have to climb on. Like all the video games and knickknacks and stuff that we have.
Oh, God. So, like, Tinykin?
I don't know that game.
It's a game.
I assume it's a game.
I think it was called Tinykin. You shrink yourself down, or, well, you don't shrink yourself down, like, you're already tiny, and, like, each level is, like, a room.
Yeah, imagine us trying to go from room to room in our ridiculous house. Chip, our dog, is an obstacle. She wouldn't notice us.
Oh, we didn't even think of that. What would we have animal companions in
Chip and
this
Chase
video game? Like,
yeah.
But, okay. If we had double jump as a mechanic, what what would the... Did that just crackle?
I think the vocaster just crackled, yes.
Okay. If double jump was the main mechanic, what would the role of the animals be? Or like how would if you wait, if double jump if the co-op,
Yes.
if double jump is the co-op, like I love Split Fiction or
Mhm.
It Takes Two or whatever. What would the role of the animal companions be? Like how would we fit them in? Or wait, if double jump was the main mechanic, but how?
How? Okay. So if it was a platformer, presuming we have like enemies or obstacles to get around and
Yeah.
avoid. Chip with her barking could be the distraction.
Oh, cute.
She'll charge through. She'll yell at everybody, scare them off.
I don't think she'd be a good charger.
Maybe not, but like her,
She limps.
she's a little old lady. But she is part Chihuahua, and she does have very shrill bark.
Yeah.
So she
No,
can do
I think that would be her strong suit.
That'd be a strong suit. Chase,
Jumping. Oh.
he likes to hide. But he does come when you call. So maybe he's your animal companion.
Yeah.
And he will, like, seriously, Rachel, at one point, what was this? This was years ago. There was, like, a bug or something, and Rachel was at home alone, and she called out for Chase, and he immediately came to the rescue.
I just picked him up, and I was like, get the bug.
And he did, right?
He did. The cat listens to me more than the dog.
Yep.
Dog doesn't care. I call her name, and she's like, I'm sleeping. Don't talk to me.
Dog did listen to me a lot, but she's going deaf, poor thing.
Yeah, I know.
But
I think, well, because I was going to say, I think Chase's strong suit would be jumping because he's a cat. But if we already have the double jump mechanic, that's kind of null
But he's
and
also a
void.
little bigger, so maybe he won't be as good jumping.
He could be like a stepping stone.
That too. No, I would think
He could be the triple jump.
he would know. He would teach you where to hide.
Yeah, no,
He's
I think
stealth.
he's stealth. Yeah, no, I think that's a better. I was agreeing with you.
Mm.
Like my first thought was that he would be a good jumper, like a good leaper.
Mhm.
But I think if he did have the jumping mechanic, I think there would be some spots that, like, if we had the double jump mechanic, that we would just, like, not be able to reach with the double jump. Like, we would need him to have that triple jump or to jump farther.
Okay, that's fair.
Like, he'd have a leap. But I do like him hiding because he's a cat, and cats are naturally quiet.
Mhm.
They're stealth. Yeah, no, I like that.
Yeah, he's stealth. Chip is the distraction. Chip is loud. There you
Yeah.
go. They're the opposite.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
We have a video game.
Let's just make Chip and Chase the main characters. Forget us.
That's the meaning of double jump. It's like Chip and Chase together, and they're the main characters of this co-op.
Yes.
I don't know where the jump would come in.
Little
Chip
jumps.
Chip riding on Chase's back. The cat's bigger than the dog.
Yeah. Although I'm pretty sure the dog. No, not anymore. The cat weighs more than
The
dog.
cat weighs like double
Yeah.
of Chip. He's fat.
He's a little bigger.
He's fat. A little bigger. He's fat. He's
I wish I got a
pounds overweight.
What was it the other day? Like we're just looking down at Chase sleeping in like a little as a donut, shaped as a donut on one of the couches, and he was just so large. Guys, I wish I took a picture.
He's got the smallest head. He's so disproportionate.
We love him. He's a good kitty. But
He's my cat because I got a small
he
head.
is. Among other things. You guys both bite.
Oh, I was like, what do you mean among other things? What's wrong with my...
No, not physically.
Yeah, I think that's about... What would the title be? Would it just be Double Jump?
Yeah, because we're not creative enough to think of anything else this morning. Well,
We're
it depends on which route we're going. We could do
Oh, fair.
anti-dating sim. Don't date everything.
Don't date.
Exactly.
Alliteration. I love alliteration.
The Adventures of Chip and Chase.
Sounds like a children's book.
The Elusive Treat.
The elusive treat. The case of the elusive treat. It'd be like Hank the Cowdog style. But with Chip and Chase.
They're trying to find the roast beef or turkey.
No, that was when Hunter was alive.
Well, Chase really likes roast beef too.
Yeah, no, I know. But our previous cat Hunter actually went into the trash and like dug out our leftover roast beef.
And we
And
found
he
him.
dropped it on the floor, and we walked into the kitchen with Chip and Hunter eating it.
Chip was a little puppy at that point.
Yeah. He was like, I'm going to teach you well.
We're like, you're not supposed to go in the trash, but this is like the first time you're like really getting along.
Yeah.
This is cute. But
yeah.
But don't eat from the trash.
I like how this episode is turning into us like talking about double jump, but also like
Our pets.
gushing over our pets. Our children.
Yep.
What was I saying before we got sidetracked?
What would the name be?
No, after that.
There was no after that.
No, the Hank the Cow Dog.
Oh. What
They'd
about?
be trying to figure out how to open the cabinet where their dreams are. Then they'd finally, that would be level 1. And level 2, they're like, shoot, they're on the top shelf.
Chip would like, go get it. I'll go sound the alarm over here.
Yeah.
Distract the humans. We should.
Like, what would Double Jump be as a video game? Chip and Chase?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I think that's solid though. Cause I didn't want it to be like just a platformer with different levels.
Oh yeah.
I wanted it to be more complex than that.
Mhm.
I feel like it would be more complex than that.
Like it.
Not that platformers aren't complex, but you know.
Action and adventure RPG with Chip and Chase as animal companions. We each have our own stats. We grow throughout the game. Your highest stat would be like, what did we say? Luck?
Where did the double jump come from?
The double jump mechanic. I don't know, because it's us.
What if people don't know us? Okay, so are we just thinking that like double jump as a video game, you and I would start our own indie game studio and
Sure.
it would just be called Double Jump Productions?
Yeah, why not?
And then we just create a game, The Adventures of Chip and Chase.
Perfect.
I think a pet simulator.
That'd be cute. Rescue all the animals.
Yeah.
Sneak them in.
That is my goal in life. Sneaking them in where?
I mean, you don't have to sneak them by me, but like, other members of our family be like sneaking them in. This animal's been here the whole time. What are you talking about?
Oh my god, yeah, you play as like a little kid and like you find stray cats and dogs and then you're trying to like sneak past mom.
Mhm.
What's that game where you're hiding from your mom? Is that a WarioWare game?
What do you mean hiding from your mom?
With the Game Boy. Like you're in
Yeah,
like
no,
a-
I'm pretty sure that's from WarioWare.
Oh, okay. It'd be kind of like that, I guess.
And like the higher levels, like, it's like eventually you start sneaking in like a snake or something.
Yeah.
You have a turtle,
Because I found this in the garden.
a skunk, squirrel,
Oh my gosh, a skunk. That'd be like level hard.
baby
Like,
deer.
very hard. Baby
Where do
deer.
I don't know. Where do you live? Like,
Baby deer.
I don't know.
I mean, these would.
Bird. You just suddenly have a hawk flying in the air.
Oh my god. It would be like the most unrealistic video game ever.
Because video games are all realistic.
I personally, if you're gonna create fiction, there has to be some sort of truth to it.
Okay.
Well, we play games and we read books and we watch movies for the little nugget of realism. We want to be able to relate to it.
No, that's fair.
So
Well, the realism is little kids sneaking in animals.
I mean, it's not uncommon for like a squirrel or a bird to accidentally get in the house.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That happened to me at work once. A bird got in, and I just remember I was out in the lobby, and my coworker, the timing was so beautiful. She just opened up the door from the room she was in, and she just stood there with her hands on her hips, and she goes, "All right, you guys ready for this one?" And right on cue, a bird just flew right over her head and into the lobby. And my supervisor was like, "Oh my gosh." And then somebody else got a broom and we were like, "Don't hit the thing." And she's like, "I'm trying to shoo it that way." And we're like, "It's not working." Like, I just stood there and I was like, "I'm not."
You're not trying.
It's like, I'm 16. I don't get paid for this.
Remember there was a bat in the church basement once? Not the basement, but
No, it was in the Sunday school classroom.
Yeah.
We had partitions in the room, and I was with my class, and I tried to, because they kept going into the thrift shop.
Yeah.
And they kept playing with all the things from the thrift shop. So I grabbed the partition to close it off. And I as soon as I opened it, because it was like an accordion thing, and a bat was just in between the folds, hanging upside down, sleeping.
Yeah.
Ever so peacefully. And I opened it, and myself and the kids were just like, that's a bat. And I was like, uh-huh. And I just closed it again, and I was like, we're going to go upstairs.
Yeah.
And we're going to go get Michael. And he's going to get rid of the bats.
Yes.
All right, whoa.
Yeah.
This home pod, I really appreciate how Double Jump as a podcast is like half us talking about video games and half of us reminiscing about life.
Yeah, about life. You guys learned life lessons here, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you watch.
What's the lesson of this episode?
Be careful of bats. Don't disturb a sleeping bat.
Yeah, that is true. Because they're fast and like you can't feel their bites. So if they're flying around the room, you should go get checked out anyway, because chances are they bit you and you wouldn't even know.
But they're also sky puppies.
They're adorable.
And they're adorable.
They're so cute.
Anyway.
We've Double Jump for a video game, everybody.
This is it!
This is what you get. You get circus music.
Yes. That's what if we were doing a video game, let's try to run a successful podcast called Double Jump. Each week you have to make a script and make sound like...
So you're going back to the whole game dev tycoon
yeah,
thing,
let's try that.
It's just
now it's a podcast. Let's see, like
you have to stay on topic.
Stay on topic. Look at the trends that are happening. See what yeah. There we go. You do it.
What
kind of audience are you trying to bring in?
Follow-up question.
All right.
And this is going to be a weird one.
Oh God.
If we made a video game of you. Of the player character trying to create a podcast.
Okay.
And the podcast was named Double Jump. What would the podcast be about?
My first thought is video games, because that's what this is.
Yeah, but
or exercise. Especially because I'm not awake right now.
Be a fitness podcast about double jump. Double squats. Oh my God.
Double fast. Sonic the Hedgehog. Like just
double
running
fast?
Double running.
This doesn't make
double
any
speed.
sense.
I told you. You wanted to record in the morning. I'm not awake.
I'm trying to be productive. Because we've been terrible at finding time to record lately. We had a plan this weekend. And then there was an emergency with the family that I pet sit for, so now I'm not going to be home this weekend. So I was like, we got to record at least something.
I know. Well, we are. We stayed mostly on topic. I am trying so hard not to use the desk.
I know.
I need to gesture somewhere.
Chrissy really puts our editing skills to work.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, as long as you guys don't notice it, I mean, then it means it's working. All right. Anyway, I'm going to put you guys out of your misery. We're going to end this episode. If knowing us, and if you've been watching our content for a long time, if you've been reading it on the blog for the whole 10 years.
If you had a break here and there.
You just started yesterday, you don't count. No, I'm joking. But
you always count.
If you've, whatever you know about us and the way we work and
don't work,
our content creation skills, what was that? Swimming. It's because I'm trying not to fidget, and I have my chair up all the way so that I can be in the frame. Otherwise, my head would be down here if I had my chair down. But my legs can't touch the floor.
Do it, I dare you.
Do it. I can't. We hope you guys enjoyed this podcast episode. And if you did, we have plenty of other content on our website at doublexjump.com. What?
I thought you were going to ask them a question.
Let us know in the comments what Double Jump would be as a video game in your eyes. And if you agree with any of our thoughts, or if you just think we're just whacked out. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, that said, like the video, comment your answer. Check out our website. We have Let's Plays on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we have more podcast episodes on Saturdays. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for being here.
Bye.
Bye.